I think theater in its essence is a vehicle for catharsis. And this play is a vehicle for catharsis. Slime is set just slightly in the future at a climate change conference where animals are at the table.
At the 3rd annual anti-slime conference, and the whole thing is told by 7 of the interns who are at this conference. The special thing about this conference is that these interns have learned how to speak to animals.
I speak seal, I speak otter, and kind of sea lion.
There are lines, many, many lines that are written for animals. So one of our jobs was to try to translate those lines and do the research so that we know how to represent that language in the most realistic way that we could. So we hired someone to kind of comb through libraries of sound and then try to pair what each of those animal words means with what the playwright had written. So they essentially created the animal script for us, and then our actors, who are very good vocally and technically, had to learn those languages.
Some of the languages I don't have the vocal range for, and so I've been trying to find the sound and interpret it into my own voice. Barb is a character that is an animal language and behavior postgrad. I really connected with her because when I was reading the play, I listened to ocean waves while I was reading the play the whole time, and I just really felt her emotion through the ocean the whole time and connected with her with the seals and the sea lions and otters, like what will happen to them if this slime takes over.
These characters, these postdocs, are integrated with technology, some of them, and they're also very integrated into the animal world in a way that we are not. I think the playwright has captured the youth voice in a very particular way about the frustration of knowing that there's impending doom without knowing how to fix it exactly, and with the fear that the people who were supposed to solve the problem ahead of them have not.
It's based on a real thing that's happening to the seabed, which is that because of our denuding the sea of oxygen through human practices, when I see those changes, I become anxious and worried and slightly impotent as to what to do. And as my main skill is writing about it, it's great to be able to finally focus and do a play about climate change, which is slime.
It's a hard subject matter, and so we want to bring our audience in gently. Walk in with them. It's so much easier than trying to deal with climate change alone in your house reading a really depressing big article.
Slime, I think, is very much about 7 young people saying, please listen to our story.
You can't change what happened in the theater. You get one chance. So I think that that's really cool, and that's kind of works its way into the play. It's like we have this one chance to kind of save the planet. What are we gonna do?